This is part one of giving my Mercedes Sprinter a fresh paint job. Starting with the black stripe along the bottom, I kicked off by sanding the lower panels with P120 grit sandpaper, just enough to rough up the surface and get the paint to stick onto it. I made sure to get stuck into other areas on the van whilst I was on a roll. The smaller areas like this were a bit of a pain, but they had to be done. Then I wiped it all down with this to remove any dust, grease and leftover paint. This squirrel checked in on me to make sure I was doing the job properly. Masked off the line using frog tape. It's generally one of the best tapes I've used. For paint, I went with satin black military vehicle paint and thinners from Paints for Trade. Loads of people recommended these rollers, so I bought some and they were absolutely great. So before I started painting, I carefully taped up the outline of the stripe using frog tape, making sure the edges were straight and sharp. Then I went in with the roller, nice and steady, to get a clean, even coat. I actually really enjoy painting. There's something so satisfying about taking your time and seeing it all come together. Once it dried, I peeled the tape back and the result was spot on. Crisp, clean and satisfying to watch. This is just the start. I've got more episodes coming where I'll be tackling the full body paint job. So if you're into DIY projects, make sure to follow along. You don't want to miss this transformation.